My father said if you act like you belong, people will stop asking questions. For example, John Spano, he bought the New York Islanders with no assets. He got people to corroborate his lies. And he bought a professional sports team even though he wasn't a billionaire. My father said he used to sneak into New York Islanders games. He used to go straight from work dressed in like a suit. And he would just walk in there, with the team or the announcers, and you act like you belong. You could sneak into games. You act like you belong. People don't ask questions. So I went to Central Nassau Guidance the other day, and I told them NAMI would be here, but the lady at the desk had no clue NAMI would be there. She literally had no idea. Then a woman with NAMI walked in holding 2 pizza pies. And had a few people following her. Not only did this lady, who had no clue she was going to show up, let her in, she gave her a conference room. I guess the point is, she appeared like she had credibility. I corroborated her story, and they gave her a conference room at Central Nassau Guidance. She was obviously there to, I remember many years ago, there was a wrestler, and I got the dirt sheets to report one of his ring names was Nick Metro. The wrestler was Dolph Ziggler. And Wikipedia referenced the dirt sheets, and, he never wrestled with the name Nick Metro, but because I got dirt sheets to report it, I don't know. So, obviously, I was talking to this gastroenterologist, and he said, people in England might get one bad adverse side effect from the protein pump inhibitors, like Protonix, for example, and it might get reported in some English paper, and, the misinformation might get reported everywhere, and, I guess the point he was trying to make was protein pump inhibitors are safe. Don't believe Dr. Google because, it might be misinformation. Sometimes I wonder if doctors like psychopharmacologists can do nefarious things, like Dr. Kaplan, but because they have credibility, because they have a doctorate, because they're doctors, people just believe them without questioning anything they're doing. They just say, oh, it's Dr. Kaplan, therefore he's not doing anything nefarious. He's an expert, he's a doctor. These meds can cause cancer, they can cause dementia, they can render you a vegetable mind, And I wonder if it's the John Spano thing. It's like, if you people don't ask questions. And they just assume these people are experts, and they assume these people are billionaires. They assume these people, are really with NAMI. People just stop asking questions when you act like you belong.